Welcome into WagerTalk TV. I am Drew Martin, joined by Andrew McGinnis and Andy Lang of WagerTalk.com. We are talking a key NFC West battle here with the Arizona Cardinals and the LA Rams on Sunday afternoon matchup here, Andy. Highest total on the board. We're also seeing LA minus 5-point favorites. You interested in getting involved in SoFi Sunday afternoon, Andy?
Absolutely. Classic letdown spot for the Rams here against the divisional opponent. I love getting these points. Last week, perfect storm for the Rams. Laid it all out on the line against the Bucs. Don't forget, just a week before, they only beat the Colts by 3. Colts are not very good. Cardinals coming off that weird game against Jacksonville. I'm guessing they did not show all their cards. They did not throw a lot to DeAndre Hopkins, and Kyler Murray has not been running the ball a lot. So I'm going to guess that we're going to see a lot of the kitchen sink type plays thrown out there from the Cardinals. Arizona holds the ball for over 4 minutes a game longer than the Rams, and you can throw on the Rams. They give up 281 yards passing a game. Kyler Murray only 70 yards rushing this entire season. Guessing you're going to see a lot more from him. Cardinals, I think, are going to have more energy. I'll take the points. And, of course, you got to sprinkle the money line.
The money line with the underdog here in the division battle. Andrew, coming to you next. Like Andy talked about, now maybe one thing that could point towards the Rams is the Cardinals coming from the state of Florida, having to go now, stopping in Arizona, then out to the state of California. Maybe a travel spot edge towards the Rams. But other than that, I agree with Andy. I think the Cardinals and Kyler Murray are the side. How do you feel, buddy?
Well, I think it's interesting because people talk about letdown spots, but I also think it's an interesting spot when you come off a game against a team like the Jags. I mean, you're feeling good about yourself. You just beat a team up, but it was the Jags. You know what I mean? So now you're going from the Jaguars to the Rams. So you can take one of two angles. Either, I'm feeling really good about myself and we had a great game, or you're feeling too confident. Then you go up against the Rams, great pass rush, strong secondary, and we all know defense wins games. So I lean towards the under, but I actually am taking the points here confidently. I don't think that it's going to be a letdown spot for the Rams after playing the Bucs. I feel like it's going to be, a confidence boost, proving they can hang with the best. And, ultimately defense wins games. Kyler Murray's thrown 4 picks in his 4 games against the Rams in his career. And I just think that the Cardinals don't play as well when they're down. I don't trust them to come back. And if you look at the defenses they've played so far this season, looking back at the Jags and then the Vikings, just not really the best defenses, easy defenses to get behind. I think the Rams, once they get the lead, they'll protect it, utilize their game plan. They have a strong running game as well. So I'm really curious here. I think the key word for me is curious in this game for the Arizona Cardinals, how they can manage a game when they run into a defense like the Rams. So clearly 2 different sides. Obviously me, I'm against you guys, Drew and Andy, but I just think that there's more of a confidence problem with coming off a game against the Jags than a letdown spot with coming off a game, a big hyped up game against the Bucs.
Okay. And maybe coming back to you, Andy, just in conclusion, to Andrew's point, the defense for the Rams is, at least in my opinion, the strongest one that they would have faced. They did struggle a little bit there against Minnesota. Is that factoring it all into maybe not enough into your handicap?
Oh, no, I think this is a big energy spot. This was a game that the Rams clearly had circled. This was a huge moment for Los Angeles, a huge moment for the city. This is Tom Brady coming in, his first start ever in Los Angeles. This was the Rams' moment to shine, and they did. And now the Cardinals, they have not shown everything that they have. I keep going back to this Kyler Murray. I'm going to be playing Kyler Murray over his rushing total. I think one of the ways to beat this Rams defensive line is with a mobile quarterback to get out and rush around. And I don't know if you guys know this or not, Tom Brady, not the most mobile quarterback in the world.
Yeah, definitely.
Hold on. Are we comparing Tom Brady and Kyler Murray? Are we comparing Kyler Murray and Tom Brady? Whoa. But does Kyler have the arm that Brady has? I don't know, Andy. I don't know.
No, he doesn't. I just like the points.
It will be a fun one, guys, Sunday afternoon for Andy Lang, Andrew McGinnis. I am Drew Martin. Guys, remember, check out WagerTalk.com. Tuesdays, $2 Tuesdays. Top handicappers, top play, discounted to, you guessed it, just $2. Check it out, WagerTalk.com.